Scattergun is polite. Your description there, David, it's shambolic, it's farcical. This window is an amalgamation of all the worst transfer windows Manchester United have experienced since Sir Alex Ferguson retired in 2013. It's got the amateurishness of Ed Woodward's years. It's got the friction of Jose Mourinho's final summer in 2018. Even 3 years ago, when they actually did have a strategy, they still finished that window short of two priority targets, and it had dire consequences on the first half of that season under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. With Arnautovic, it was arguably the biggest insult to the supporters of the Glazer era. You're going back here 17 years, 17 and a half years, to have even considered signing a player who has spent the last 2 years in China, who is 33, to be doing this 2.5 years after the Igalo deal, which was supposedly the exception to the norm. But then here we are 2 years later after signing Edinson Cavani. Again, a 33-year-old striker who came in. United back then hoped that Cavani would have an impact similar to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Guess what? When they were in for Arnautovic, they were hopeful that he would have an impact similar to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's just a blind leading the blind, and Eric Ten Hag is complicit in it. Somebody at United should have been brave enough to tell him when he actually recommended Marco Arnautovic that they shouldn't be touching him with a barge pole, just for the PR disaster that it was bound to be. And this has been a PR disaster class in that not only have they actually had a bid rejected for him and gone for a player that they shouldn't be going for, they've now withdrawn their interest in signing him.